Good morning, YCHS. Today is Wednesday, January 12th, and this is Lainey Real
and Molly Quinn
with your morning announcements. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Attendance recovery and academic recovery will be held Monday through Thursday after school starting this week. Students may complete academic recovery for core classes failed with a grade of 50 to 59. The first Saturday of school will be January 29th and the second will be February 5th.
First semester FAs must be cleared by February 18th. Contact your counselor if you have any questions.
News from Technology Center. Each week we will feature a new Working Wednesday segment where we will highlight current job openings and share relevant job information.
Did you know we have a career counselor who is available to help students find jobs, complete job applications, and make resumes? Ms. Pearson's office is located in the Technology Center office.
Today's spotlight is Backwoods Land and Handling. This company does grading, fence building, and heavy operating machinery.
They are currently looking for students 16 years or older, and the starting pay is between $10 to $16 based on your experience. If you are interested, please come see Mrs. Pearson in the Technology Center office.
HOSA is selling t-shirts for a fundraiser. Shirts are $20. Payments can be made to Ms. Daves or Ms. Adams.
National Art Honor Society and Art Club will have club pictures in Ms. Templeton's room at 8:30 on Thursday morning. In sports news, congratulations to the girls basketball team that defeated Indianland last night 36-28 to open region play. Leading the Cougars was Shania Gray with 21 points. Helping with strong defensive efforts was Harley Yoakum, Leah Turney, and Janiyah Coffey.
Cougars play next Friday at home against Catawba Ridge at 7:30 p.m. Any student interested in playing boys golf this spring should stop by Coach Ferris's room 8205 to receive information about the upcoming season.
Athletes who are not currently participating in winter sports, mandatory track and field practice will begin January 31st. Practice will be held on Monday through Thursday from 4 to 5:45 p.m. You must have an updated physical uploaded to Planet High School to participate. Please see Coach McFadden in E111 or Coach Foster in his office for a physical form.
Good morning, YCHS. This is Mr. Poston with some additional announcements. First, I'd like to let you know that report cards that were supposed to go out yesterday have been rescheduled. They will be going home next Tuesday, January 18th. We are working to make sure we've got all the FAs correct on those report cards. So those will be going out next Tuesday, January 18th. For those of you that get your report card and you see an FA, be sure that you get your attendance made up. There were some announcements made earlier about after-school attendance recovery that is running Monday through Thursday in the Media Center from 3:45 to 5:15, as well as some Saturday school opportunities that are coming up at the end of the month. So make sure that you do that. There are about 250 of you that still have not completed your course requests for next year. So if you have not done that, you need to get that done as soon as possible. We will be beginning the scheduling process very soon. So make sure that you get your course requests put in. If you have questions, you can contact your counselor. Since returning to school for second semester last week, the number of students on quarantine or isolation has increased significantly. I think as of this morning, about 240 students that are out on quarantine. Our goal is to keep everyone in school safely and to be here face to face. There are several steps that you can take in order to help ensure that you don't end up on quarantine. In addition to practicing good hygiene, wearing a mask when you are not able to social distance yourself at 6 feet decreases the likelihood of you being quarantined. Additionally, students that are fully vaccinated do not have to quarantine unless they are symptomatic. Currently, our school district strongly encourages the wearing of a face mask. Remember, you only have to be 3 feet away from people if you are masked in order to avoid quarantine. You have to be 6 feet away if you're unmasked. So wearing a mask and being vaccinated will help decrease the likelihood of you going out on quarantine. If you do happen to go out on quarantine, be sure that you check Canvas to stay caught up on your work while you're out. At the beginning of each semester, we send out a connectivity survey to try to figure out what kind of internet connectivity students have at home. That will be pushed out in your Canvas page tomorrow, and we're going to ask everyone during second block to take just a few moments to complete that so we know about your internet connectivity at your house. Finally, if you feel unwell or are showing symptoms of COVID, please stay home. Do not come to school sick. I think if we can do these things, if we can follow these mitigation strategies that your teachers will be working out today in your classes, just trying to separate us a little bit more. If we're diligent about wearing masks when we should, if we, those of us that choose to get vaccinated, all of these things combined will help us to make it through these challenging times. I'm hopeful that our numbers will decrease as they did in the first semester. If you remember the first 3 weeks of the first semester, we had several people out on quarantine. Our quarantine numbers were high. And we're pushing back towards where we were at the beginning of the semester. And then after about 3 or 4 weeks, the numbers came down, and the rest of the semester, our numbers looked okay. So I'm hopeful that that's going to happen again, but it takes us all working together to make sure that that happens. I hope everyone has a great Wednesday, enjoys the rest of your week. I'm looking forward to the long weekend ahead, and as always, go Cougs.